So, Kenyatta, do you think that education is just for tomorrow, or do you think it's for the rest of our students' lives?
It depends on how you define education for tomorrow or for the rest of our student lives, which means education for tomorrow is for the students to learn the concept of the subject or just to pass the class. For the rest of our lives, as in the future of our generation, job security, learning new concept as technology advance. In Teaching Digital Natives by Mark Prinsky, he stated that technology has the potential to bring the ability for those who have more, who know more, and to help those who don't know.
Do you think that we need to teach our students things that we agree they don't need to know just so they can pass the tests?
I believe as an educator, there are certain things that we need to teach in order for our students to be prepared for college. The state requires certain standards we must follow to provide our students with the best education.
So, when we see bored looks on our students' faces, do you think we just turn away and blame them for not paying attention, or do you think we need to change our approach?
I think we can change our approach. We can encourage direct engagement using technology so students can interact with each other. We can assign research topics and ask for more participation from the students. Create a teamwork tactic. Christy, Princeton believes every teacher can adapt to the 21st century of teaching. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree. Like you said, Kenyatta, earlier, we never stop learning, even as educators. As teachers, it is our job to ensure that our students are career and college ready for their future.
Christy, what other evidence would you offer to support it?
I would have to say, as humans, we already have to adapt to everyday changes with technology, and most teachers use computers at home for their personal enjoyment. So why not just simply incorporate it into their lesson plan?
Christy, do you agree entirely with his assessment?
I have to say, Kenyatta, that I do completely agree with Prinsky's assessment. Change is possible, and our students deserve to achieve their full potential. Education should never have an age limit placed on it. Doug, what misgivings do you have about Prinsky's assessments?
Well, Chrissy, I believe, like you say, teachers can change no matter their age. What I worry about is more the logistics of converting our schools into a digital atmosphere. When speaking with a friend of mine who's a teacher at Theodore High School with 7 years of experience, his students can't even bring their textbooks home because the school can't afford to supply his health classes with enough books for each student. And now we're going to have to change fiber optic cables, and who's going to provide the computers? So while I think digital technology is a wonderful thing and I would love to see it implemented, I worry about the financial logistics of it.
Doug, how must teachers and teaching change?
Well, Chrissy, I believe that teachers need to change and teaching needs to change because teachers need to learn how to adapt to different type situations in the classroom, to be able to read their students and change their lesson plans to keep students interested. And by doing that, we're going to see the students do better in class because they're more excited about the material that they're learning.
Doug, do you think that change is possible or that it's likely even?
Chrissy, I believe change is possible. I think we have to start, first of all, in the colleges. We believe that digital technology is a great way to move in education. So we need to make sure that all the education classes are including PBL, digital classes, so that the people learning this material that are going to be the teachers of tomorrow are understanding how beneficial and how much you really can learn from it. A problem that I think we're going to have with teachers that already exist is I am a opponent of tenure. I think in any other profession in the world, you have to prove your worth to your company on a daily basis. And having teachers with the ability to just not really have any concern about their jobs because they can't be fired unless they commit some kind of egregious act allows them to be lazy and lackadaisical. So I think for them to change, we're going to have to start having a system set up where we're evaluated each year.